Well, we are at 2 weeks old. I figured that the last one was born on a Saturday, so we'll call this, well, we're going into the second week actually, not 1 week. Well, I think it's about almost the second week. Yeah, we're going into the second week. And look at how big they've gotten. And they like to swim and they dive and they play. And Mother sits over there working on eating. I gave them a big, huge pile of food. I try to give it to them in a bowl, but then they crap in it. So this way I just throw it on the ground. They're going to eat it anyway. They're known to do that. Let's see if we can get some close-ups here. There we go. Little duckies. Yeah, they're getting bigger. I can't believe it. Compared to what they used to look like. There's the littlest one there. She's gotten even bigger. Yeah, and there's the one with the little neck, right? Let's see right there. Got the little yellow neck. And it's gotten bigger. That's the one that was having problems walking because Mommy kept stepping on it. They do like to leap out of the water quite a bit. Oh, I wish I had the video playing last time. I threw a giant worm in here and the mother, Mom didn't care. She kind of squawked at him and told him to come and get it. And the one baby took off with it. It was huge. I mean, and then one other worm, the other duckling grabbed it, and there was like a tug of war going on. And then suddenly one bigger duck comes along, the little one, and comes in and grabs it and takes a quick bite and breaks it in two. And then three of them actually got a bite of this nice worm. Mom wants me to dig up worms, but not today. We're going to let them have their fun in their water. And they got their mud hole. I know how they love their mud hole. I just got done putting a bunch of, you can't even see it no more. I put a bunch of greens and salad and all kinds of goodies in the water. It's all gone. They see it, and then I got a big pile of mealworms and duck feed and all that right there. I'll probably put some more stuff in it because I didn't put any seeds in. I don't even know if they're even eating the seeds. I know they're eating the baby food and and then Mom eats it too, so she's really into trying to find a worm in the mud puddle. So she once in a while finds a worm and she brings it up and puts it on in the mud, and then she squawks and they all come running. They want to see what she got for them. And see, bring this back down a little bit so you can see them all. They come over here and they'll get a whole bunch of food in their mouth. They'll fill it up as best as they can, and they'll run back over to the water and drink. So here they go. They run over to the water and drink. And they go back and grab some more. They're like huge. Yeah, I got the chickens out. They're running amok everywhere. I don't know, whatever. There's the two smallest ones in the pool. Oh, they're all going to jump in again. And then they got the bigger pool. And none of them want to use this big giant pool. And I guess another week, I think they'll be tall enough they'll be able to jump into the big one. Then I'll fill it up, because Mom wouldn't get in it unless they can get in it. Oh, you having problems? They just swing themselves right out of there. Those legs of theirs are getting thicker and thicker. Yeah, they're so cute. Constantly eating, drinking, and playing. That's their favorite thing to do. Some of them are getting longer tails. Other ones still have this tunky little tail they were born with. But some of the tails are getting longer. Oh, they just love it. I love it how they dive. Wait till they get to the bigger pool. They're going to have fun with that. So I got 3 pools. Oh, that one's quacking in the other room. Must be the little black one's quacking again. Who knows? I got a chicken that quacks. Anyway, Monzo, are you sure that's not the duck's quacking? No, that's a chicken. And he goes, really? Dang, you can't tell the difference. I think someone's beating them up. Probably Big Bird. I want to do a quick video of this first, of these babies. So you guys get to see the babies. I gave them some hay so they can sleep on. More hay behind me. And, I don't know. I mean, I gave them... Man, what's going on? Hey, stop it. Big Bird, what are you doing? Oh, I think that little bird just likes to quack. What are you doing? What are you quacking about? You're not a duck. You're a chicken. Ugh. Cheep, cheep. They're talking. Cheep, cheep, cheep. Yeah, but they're growing up, and I wanted you guys to see. I keep forgetting the videotape, so now we're videotaping, and we're going to upload it here a little bit. And I got to get the chickens in. My husband wants to take me shopping, so I'm like, oh goody, we're going to get me some hunting boots. Yay, boots that I don't drown in. Last ones I had were thermo, and it was middle of winter time in Pennsylvania, and I was trying to figure out where to step at because it was snowing, and it was snowing off and on. I mean, the last day I think it was a big blizzard, but we were trying to get out to the tree stands. I got kind of lost, but I stepped in the in it I thought was going to be shallow area. It was actually very deep and filled my boot up, and I swung the boot out as fast as I could, and then my whole foot and everything was wet, and I was soaking wet. Oh, it's just my up to my knee, and I was trying everything to try to keep it warm. And I usually carry 2 blankets with me, one to sit on, one to wrap with. Well, the one I was sitting on wasn't being sat on. It was being wrapped around my foot. Took my sock off, hung it up to the on the railing of my ladder stand, trying to hopefully it dried so I could put it back on. It was horrible, and I didn't see anything that day. I think I saw that. That's the day I videotaped 4 or 5 does running in front of me, and I have that on my YouTube channel. But hey, I didn't really see anything to shoot, and we didn't buy any doe license. We thought, well, dang it, last year we didn't buy doe license, and all I saw was does. It's like, it's not fair. It's like, and I told my husband, we have to figure out how to do this. Maybe 1 doe, 1 buck or something license, and hope to God we get 1 of each or something. I don't know. Last year, my husband got a deer, and I got a deer in a backyard, and we only got button bucks. It's like, ugh, better than nothing, I guess. Trying to get something. I should go pick some more greens for them. Oh, there they go back to swimming again. I know Mom's going to take a bath pretty soon. I thought it was going to rain today, and that was going to fill them all up, but it never rained. Why do you keep looking up there, huh? Mama Ducky keeps looking up like something's up there. I don't know what she's seeing. Oh, anyway. But I was, made this water stay in by, and if the chickens don't dig it up, I piled a bunch of dirt on that side and all the way over on this side. And all the way up to about here. And it's all piled up. So that way, I know that she's going to keep nibbling away at it. She likes digging in the dirt trying to find worms. And the worms are really plentiful around this pond. Because every time she digs one up, she pulls one out, and then she starts yanking, and then the other baby will come along and grab it. See, that's what they're doing now. Mommy will find a worm, and then baby's like, I want it, I want it. And so, in a way, Mommy's teaching them how to forage, which is good. These babies are just playing in that tub. I didn't fill all the way up, but there's a brick in there so they can hop back out. Now, if they don't get on the brick, they ain't going to hop out very easily. So, I wonder what's going on out there. They better not be jumping into my garden, my gated garden. I put plastic up to try to keep them from jumping in. The big chickens are trying to figure out how to get in there. They see all that green stuff and they want to eat it. And it's like, no. I'm sorry we're in a drought and everything's drying up. And I keep telling my husband I need to make some of those tractor, like, what do they call it? Tractor coops, where you take make a coop and put the chickens in it and they can eat the grass outside. So, but this way they're protected and they can eat. But I'm still trying to figure out how to turn my tiny ferret cage into a chicken wagon type thing. One says, why do you want to tear it apart? Well, I'm thinking if I could do it that way, they can go out. I put like 2 at a time out, and they can eat as much as they want in grass, if they want to. Airplane, yay! And they're all eating. Oh, jeez! Get on the brick and jump, ding ding. That's why. You see, you can see a brick down inside there. They jump on the brick and they jump out. If they don't get on the brick, they can't jump out. So that's why the brick's in there. And Mom's like, when are you going to fill up the big one? Are you going to put a brick in there? I haven't decided. I guess I could put I don't know. If it's all the way to the top, they shouldn't have problem jumping out. There goes Big Bird, and there goes all the girls. They're going to go in I see them walking across. They're all going to go to the backyard. They're all seem to getting along. The little chickens and the bigger chickens are starting to get along, even though the little chickens are always frightful and scared and run, and then the big ones think it's fun to chase them, and then they get all quacky like, I don't know, they all start getting all upset, and it's like, you know, you guys got to learn to get along, and eventually in the wintertime you guys are all going to be crammed together, so you better get along. And I'm thinking about putting mesh up here, just mesh. And instead of trying to put chicken wire in, I got heavy mesh that I can put up. I need to put more chicken wire and then put the mesh up to keep it, because mesh keeps it warmer. So the winter months still get warm and still have water coming through. I don't know. Jeez. I think Mom's getting ready to take a bath. Oh, time to go. Say goodbye. Oh, is she going to get in to get a bath? Is she comes in? Yeah, okay. Time to go. I'm not want to get wet. Talk to you guys later. Bye.